I think that over the last few years, this church has done an amazing job of kind of branching out from where we've been. We are in the hub of Highland Park, but we've been reaching all sorts of new kinds of communities that I think is really incredible.
One thing that has remained constant, we've always had a strong leadership, and that has guided us through all the years that we've been in existence.
I remember being in New York. We had moved away. We were there a couple of years, and I remember listening to podcasts of Wade during different times on the subway train, of all things, and having a connection back to a church family that even at that time we didn't know we would come back to.
This church has brought me a lot of Christian-based friends and mentors that are, all of my relationships here are centered around serving Christ. And God has used this church to show me the true meaning of Christian community and what it looks like to serve in a body that prioritizes Him.
The people here and the preaching ministers both attracted me to this church. You know, what I've heard and experienced here is a church that is trying to live out what Jesus is trying to tell us, to try to do justice and love mercy and walk humbly. I really think the people here strive to try to live that out.
We were looking for a place that helped us where we were in our spiritual journey. We were at a point in our lives where we wanted to grow deeper into our faith, and we wanted to be a part of a community who had that same interest in growing deeper in their faith.
When I came to Preston Road, I had two options. Option number one, I could come to service and leave. Or option number two, I could come to service, go to class, go to lunch after with some friends, go to the Young Professionals Bible Study during the week, and truly get involved with VBS and different service opportunities in the summer. And I truly believe that because I chose option number two, I'm a better and stronger Christian because of that.
We have such gratitude and appreciation for the full body of the church and what kind of support and love they've given our whole family. We all, in our own way, individually love this place for certain reasons.
So initially, I think coming into the youth group really gave me a place. Obviously, middle school and high school are really vulnerable times, and the youth group really gave me a place where I could unashamedly be myself. So I've been able to come into the youth group totally grounded spiritually and or totally broken. And both times the youth group welcomed me with open arms.
It's a congregation that finds people in need and figures out how to address that problem. And my hope for Preston Road is that they never forget that. They never forget that heritage, and that we actually somehow step up to find even more opportunity to serve those people in need. The marginalized, the people in pain, the people that hurt in the quiet and in the dark, that we be a place that they want to be part of and that we go and find them.
The great thing about our church really is the families that are here. We're fortunate to be attracting a lot of younger families here now, and they want to be involved, and we want to have more and more opportunities for them to be involved.
There's a lot of people out there that don't understand the importance of having a relationship with God and having a strong, healthy church home. My hopes for Preston Road would be that the communities in which we're involved, that we affect, find it increasingly important to invest in their spiritual walks with the God that we know, and they can do that by our influence.